Police Dispatch LaPunete.
Yeah, hi. I spoke with you a couple hours ago, around 4 o'clock. I think I told you that I had given the CD of my neighbors threatening me violently, discussing buying crack, discussing setting me up to get me arrested, talking about going to jail for, being for 90 days would be worth it just to shut me up or blah, blah, blah. Do you remember talking to me?
I remember talking to you this morning. I don't remember all that, but I remember talking to you yesterday.
And I gave a CD to Gonzalez on Sunday, and you told me that he's out for a week.
He's out till Friday, yes.
And then I called Friday, and then he's out for the weekend, something like that. And anyway, I remember last time I talked to you, I told you that this woman left a knife out, which is where this is all stemming from. And then Franco picked up, and then he hung up on me. So anyway, I thought, well, it is hard, it's kind of tedious to listen to this entire half-hour recording of discussing nothing but hurting me physically. I told you that I was afraid I might get thrown down the stairs or something. I didn't want to have my leg broken after the fact. And you said to just call you if I felt afraid. So I leave here, and I see Franco in a car, and I had a copy of the CD on me, and I thought better, I don't want to, because I know he doesn't like me, so I thought, I went around the block. And then I said, let me just give it to him, because maybe he knows the history. Maybe he'll care. Maybe he'll understand. And I said, again. And then I went on up to going to get gas and Garrison, and I said, screw it. I did a U-turn, came back. I probably shouldn't have said that to you. I turned around, went back up to Joe's Market, or whatever that's called, on the corner where he was sitting. He was on the phone. I walked up to him, and I just motioned that I wanted to give him the CD, and he might want to listen to it when he has a chance, because the woman who sent him to my door 2 years ago, who started much of this, confesses on this CD that it's all her fault, and she's bawling her eyes out about it. I thought he might find it interesting. He's mad at me because I recorded him because they had sent them to my door over a note that said, "Dear students of Christ the King, most ridiculous thing you've ever heard in your life." However, they told me I could be threatened with charged with harass, blah, blah, blah. So I tried to apologize to Franco for it last year. I said, look, you don't look that bad. You're just doing your job. It's not you that I'm trying to embarrass. It's basically these idiots calling the police for stupid reasons. And I thought he understood that, but apparently not. Because all I said to him was, can I just give you the CD? And he said, can you see I'm on the phone? I'm on the phone with my wife. Do you mind? He told me to get lost. And I said, I just wanted to give you, I said, I know you're mad at me, but I thought you might understand, and maybe you could make sense of this more than someone else, because you know the history a little bit. He started to roll up his window, and I said, fuck you. He said, say it again, and I'll arrest you. And I walked away. I went into my car. I took out my camera, which I should have had on me. I should know better. God help me let down my guard. And I said to my camera, I can't believe that just happened. And I said what just happened? And then I put on my seatbelt, and I said to the camera that I'd better make sure to signal, because I know he's going to, try to pull me over, and I really thought he wouldn't really do that. Well, guess what? He wrote me a ticket for using my camera while I was driving. He pulled me over, had a backup car with lights going and everything. The drug detective's car drives by, even recognized the black car that says the GLX license plate. And it really felt like that's your response to me asking for help, to me, for me giving you a CD with not only all of these people violently threatening me, 5 of them, 2 of them are actually discussing on the CD if one of them has any crack. It's subtle, but it's all there. But then, as I gave him the CD on Sunday, I noticed that the activity kind of doubled on Monday and on Tuesday. There's a million people here I've never even seen before. I talked to the super today. I'm like, are you noticing what's going on? I'm like, who are all these
Along with
people?
condoms on the stoop.
But it's more important that I get a ticket for...
And I have the call to LaPuente before this. It's just too much. I have it on YouTube. It's private, but I'm going to open it up, too.
It was like a 1-minute recording. And so now, and this is not about, this is not about me using my camera. This is about Franco wanting to stick it to me, because I went to ask him for help. So I'm sorry I'm giving this tone to you, But you might understand why I'm frustrated. You might understand why I record everything. You might understand that Franco also knows that I had my head bashed in by a cop in the city 20 years ago. And fuck you.